looks like I lost the race. Day number 43, I don't even know, of spring plant 23, planting rice. And what an intense spring it's been. Boy, this has been a tough one. I don't think we worked more hours in a week, even if we had to. We're pushing 105, 110 hours. But today, two loads brings rice plant 23 to a close. I'm Bobby J. Welcome back to the channel. I'm not in my Dodge, at least yet. Yeah, I'm in a good old freight shaker, Class 8 truck. I got load number 1 behind me. We're headed to the airport. And load number 2 will be in the dump trailer with my 22 Ram. That'll be a little later. Because I'm going to get you caught up to where I'm at right now. And as soon as we get through that, I'll see you back here at the airport in just a minute. So what I'm doing here, I'm doing the process of what we call soaking the seed. And this is rice seed, California medium grain Calrose variety. And I put the rice in the bins and then I fill it up with water. We call it soaking the seed. And then this water then will sit here for 2 days, or actually 1 day, and then I actually drain what's left of the water out after 24 hours. But then it soaks in and it makes this seed heavy. So then when the airplane puts it out, the crop duster, then it sinks into the irrigation water instead of wanting to float on the top and all into the corner. Well, everything went pretty smooth with load number 1. Got empty, got back, got switched, and now I am in the 22 Ram with dump trailer headed to the next airstrip. And the pilot in the plane, he is somewhere up in the sky headed back to the second strip. So I'll tell you, this this never gets old. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm actually a 5th generation rice grower in this area, in the Central Valley of California. And my dad does it, my grandfather did it, and his daddy did it, and his daddy before him did it. But it doesn't get old. And a lot of good memories with the airplane and the helicopters. We've used both airplanes and helicopters in the past. I remember my grandfather using some of the old helicopters that even like the old helicopters that were in like that show MASH and stuff. But yeah, I remember as a child, being woken up with an airplane flying right over the top of the house at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. And so I've been born and raised around it, and the airplane is an integral part of our operation. We use it to put out the seed. Is the very first thing we can put our own seed out by ground in the field, but with this, as I showed you, the soaking process, putting it out dry creates some other problems that has to be dealt with in the short. So being able to soak it like that in the water to make it heavy so it sinks into the field, into the irrigation water, that's kind of the way to go, and it's kind of the standard as far as the process. And so we use the airplane not so much for spraying liquids, but granular products, putting out granular herbicides and fertilizers. And like I said, the airplane it's an important part of the whole part of agriculture as a whole. So I'm headed out here with load number 2. We're going to get met back up with the plane and wrap up spring plant 23 so that we can move on to the next phase of this process, which is working on getting a stand, as us farmers call it, a strong, healthy, thick stand where it looks like lawn out there. And water management, weed control, those are some of the integral parts to do that. Well, and that is a wrap. That was the last load for the year on planting rice. Not bad. This dump trailer moved probably about 50,000 pounds of rice seed, I would say, which is kind of nice this time of year because I don't have a lot of other dump trailer work, and keeps the equipment busy. So, and it's cheaper. It's cheaper, it's easier, it's simpler than moving these small quantities of really hot shot sized loads instead of moving them in a Class 8 truck, every single one. So now that plant is over, now the real farming starts. Now trying to actually get a crop established and raise it, and we've got about 5.5 months still to go in the growing season. And it's not the last of the plane either. We've got quite a bit more work for that airplane. And hey, I want to say thank you to the crew, the Aviation guys. You guys are always a pleasure to work with. Appreciate you guys. And to you fellas, thanks for watching. Hope you hit the like and subscribe button. We'll see you on the next one.